So not only that, Romesh Entertainment can provide aid for the people, that is affected severely by Hurricane Melissa, my people. We see where he is providing music of resilience, and that is ding dong ravers. I say, Melissa hit we down, but we bouncing right back. You see it, and the song itself has a bounce to as well, my people. You get me? I say. So yeah, man, so quickly we have to big up Ding Dong said Speed. And also we that's where the likes of Mr. Vegas, put forward a song as well, my people. Both songs are not yet released, but we see them in a studio and do them thing. This is like a little piece of Mr. Vegas song.
Give thanks in life, we day same way. I know the sun will be back to bright, now we day.
Tagwan pan what Tagwan, and the artist them must state that whatever is made from these songs, whatever funds is made from these songs will go to supporting victims of the hurricanes as well, my people. You get me? I say, yeah, man. And outside of that, we see where the likes of Vybz Kartel would have basically have a raise up a couple fans. You get me? I say, yeah, man. I don't know what wrong with some of them people. Boy, the people them not easy. So as we see where Vybz Kartel land in a Jamaica yesterday, you get me? I say, and it seems like we're about to either land one time almost or land a hotel or whatever it is, my people. But if I did really look so deep in it because where a man land is not my concern. We just know say the man put that video say him there on the island, and that is what we did if we talk about. Me never really that deep. You see. However, I see a bridging commented on the Vybz Kartel post, which would have see Vybz Kartel reposted, and he would have blacked out the name and put some clown emoji there. So this is where the bridging I say, you need to go to St. Elizabeth where the catastrophe happened and not where palm tree and beach is hot. So the man tell the man say, you're not supposed to land and relax and gather your thoughts, gather up what you deal with, have no form of plan as to how you are going to touch on in the place. If you just jump off of the plane and jump straight in the disaster zone, my people. However, so when it comes down to Vybz Kartel, is a man where bonfire to win. You get to me and say, so Vybz Kartel responded and tell him, say, go S your mama. Go SYM. Me not take program. You get me? I say, and I can't say me wrong the man because me that probably tell him the same thing as well. You get me? I say, yeah, that person probably is a person who not even contribute, not even good thoughts to the situation. But you I tell a next man what him for do and what him not for do. Yeah. People are more tired about me people. So would I see even my next comment where next person would I say, make sure you donate $200 million to the people in Hanover and Westmoreland, etc. That is what this person is saying. A demands where a man for take out and pocket my people. Why them and them not easy. So Vybz Kartel you simply reply and say, make sure you S the F up. You see it, make sure you shut the F up. You see, they talk and other people has to how much them for donate or whatever. The only thing you're supposed to worry about on that level is how much you personally are donate. That is how me see it, my people. You see it? Yeah, man. Me not have no price to put for no artist. A man do what him can do, what him can afford, or what him feel comfortable doing, my people. That is my view upon the whole situation. And also, that's where reggae singer, Romesh VGO is gearing up to help about 3 communities, my people. That is, a major look. You see it, yeah, man. That's where the entertainer is broadcasting the message. And I let them know that anyone have anything to donate and so forth, no matter how small it is, it will be appreciated and put to good use. So this is Romesh VGO, my people.
Wherever you are in the world today, you'd have seen what happened to our beloved country, Jamaica. It is a tough time for us all, but we are a resilient people, and I believe that we will bounce back from this. My team and I, we will head out this weekend to give support to one of the affected communities. It is going to be a marathon, for sure. And so we have created a GoFundMe for anyone out there in the world who wants to give their support. It doesn't matter how much. Our hope is that between November 23rd and 29th, we can help at least 3 more communities, because we know that it will take time for my people to get back on their feet. We also have a drop-off location for those who want to donate food, water, clothes, medical supplies, and anything that can give shelter and security to communities that are affected by Hurricane Melissa. We thank you for your love and your support. A lot of us are feeling helpless today, but I'm sure that we are not hopeless. One day at a time, I know that we will rise again.
So yeah, my people, that a go on pan what a go on as it relates to Romesh VGO, you know. So, you know, that is another artist pitching into the long list of artists where I do them thing, my people. You see it. So big up to Romesh VGO. And boy, I see a video, my people, where it seems as if a police lady has said she are gonna look for some squaddy that has been cut off in a Magati. And she would have show what is to be the main road. I mean, I don't know if I'm blind, probably me I wear that glass and I do too much black my people, but I know me can't see the main road where she talk about. If you don't feel like me I exaggerate, look on that video here.
Right? Yeah. This is the road, the main road, heading to Magati. Yeah, we are on our way to check our colleagues at Magati station. I haven't heard anything from them for the past 3 days. So we are heading, this is the main road, or what used to be the main road. So we're heading up there.
So yeah, my people, as I say, I don't know if I dark my glass too dark, but I know me not see where the main road did there or whatever. Pay dirt, me I see to all the place mash up bad my people. Jaja know. Which would have bring me to my next video where I see a man a burn out Dayton Campbell wicked. You know, I say them need help over in a, I think Beatston Spring or something like that, the community name in a Westmoreland, my people. You know, which is quite understandable as it relates to the whole communities and so forth, because you have places where cut off and so. But more to know, listen and assess this video and tell me what you think. I mean, we give my viewpoints on it, but him not bonfire hard. I say, yo, him lose respect for Dayton Campbell, which is probably the MP down that side, my people, and it's, you know, appealing for help. Say, yo, I be a helicopter, him say a fly across, and he is from way in a St. Thomas, and him could have managed to reach down there, my people. So there should be no excuse. I want to take a listen at what he said.
People, I beg on them, please, people, I beg on them, please. Like literally, I don't want to go up on my knee, but I beg on people, please, I beg on them. Dayton Campbell, where you want to name me, I call you out, boss. Be something left all the people, they need help up here, more. You look, see it there? People them blow them, people don't know if you live, brother. However, have some chopper and people need it. The little kids don't know water, thirst, kill them, brother. Brother, when you come to my father, man, you know fly copter over people every minute, and imagine you know fly copter over people, man, them not no food to eat. How if you do them things, my father? See the whole place. I must see about 20 somebody catch in another place at night time. The concrete, the one concrete that's up right now. See the whole place mash up people. See that place and if you don't have people stand up at night time. Everybody stand up. Nobody can lie down. And someone will lie down on a good bed and anything there, brother. Come. You can't do something there. And I just me left and St. Thomas and come down here. And if me can't reach down here, soldier can't reach down here too. Me come down here, I see 2 copter fly over down here, I see nobody. I have a signal, bro. Come on, man. I people them, brother. I see them people them I vote you in. I want to still play politics after so much people mash up. See the little kids them here, not even water they don't have to drink, my father. Me I tell them, I beg on you please. See people them, see sponge them on the bed and everything ever out the door, wet up. Imagine you don't have no water to drink, you don't have no food to eat, and you still have to sleep out the door. You don't give people some food, man. Bring some chopper in come for people them. See them from as far as they can see. Every house blow down. All the house stand up down here is concrete house and they can't count the 2 concrete. See the one over there so and one up there so. No more not there. People don't want to help me father, man. You come, man. Mr. Mark go on, I beg you to go out the people in my beast something left all. Them want water. If I have water, bring some water come give them. But they can't quench them thirst. From the storm blow, from the look of food and then they having a storm and then they buy for storm, then put it on fire already and it done for a Sunday. And some of them wet up, some of them mash up. The people that need help, my father, man. Me beg you, please call the people. Them everything mash up. Brother, me tell you literally like some people go mad out and people go dead on them something. Like literally, just seeing this. You can't feel good. People, me beg you. Carry some water, can give people some juice. Something. Remember say time hot, them have no ice water. Them literally have no water, so how them go survive? And when you sit down in a captain every day, fly up and down. Come on, I beg you, please, you can't give people some help. You can't make it thing look so. Me I beg you if you can help the people them. Nathan Campbell, me I beg you. And if you see that message and you ignore it, me I have it out. Me I beg you if you can help the people them. Fly one copter with some food and some water. Come give people them to drink and eat. Me literally see one girl, so she can't move because she has nothing to eat. And she hungry and she thirsty. Imagine you hungry and thirsty at the same time. Bro, you do better. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go up later and I'm post it with the people. I'm telling you. Honestly, I just want to know looking up. I just want to know looking at people, looking up. And the clothing, see there? See there? People in mattress they wet up. Clothes wet up. All the house them blow down, man. No house no there, man. Nothing no there at all, man. See them, man. No house no there, my people, man. People don't get no water from the storm blow. No water. You look for food and then buy and put on their house. The water is done. Nothing no there. People say literally are dead for thirst, people. See the whole of the drum they empty. All the rainwater they fall in the drum they use it already because you know them have to be. See they looking at the drum. A dirty water, people. We can't have somebody in a country live so. And the politician they reach out. How Mark Golden to fly one copter come down here and then make sure say every community come down and give some people something, brother. Brother, you come and fix the thing, man. You can't make the thing look so. So me are showing you people hungry down here. People hungry, like literally hungry. In the next 2 days, I know dead people down here. So, people take up some dead people and carry some food and give people them. Brother, when you come make people them get food to eat and get water to drink and then something. They get some chapal in. People don't know chapal anymore. Want to look. I want 1 and 2 hours down here. Everybody have to pack up and sleep. When you come, you can't make it thing look better, man. Nathan Campbell, me I beg you. If you come a be sans, me left all, come give them some food to eat. You can't sit down. Brother, you know some of the rate I'm lose off fire for now. Because when I fly over the place with the captain, I just come here. Me drive from center must come down here from me reach on here. You can't reach on here too. Nathan Campbell come here, call you out. Bro, me I beg you, please, me I beg you, give them some food, man. Me I beg you to give them some food. Me I beg you, gonna come people. See one man knock up one place if you go sleep tonight. Brother, you don't look good. Not even water people don't have down here for beard. Wanna full up some jam and buy some water and care and give people them my father, man. No water at all up here. And if people can't move. Me I beg you to give them some help. This don't look good. Looking at a place. Watch out, all of them clothes dirty. See bed them, everything mash up. Me I beg you some help people. Me I beg you. Like literally on we should have a beg you so. Because it's on past 7 years now. And I have a helicopter fly over in a place and they not stop and give them some water and some food before that. People don't see nobody from the storm blow. And then actually one with no storm blow, people hungry down here. Bro, I'm gonna fix the thing, brother.
People, that is what the virgin are saying, and it's quite understandable. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, because in all honesty, me can't go around the thing if me not telling us, say, you know, politics is that play here and there and so forth. But in all honesty, me want more probably. And them say who feels it no still. You see it. And I want to basically I go so hard at the MP because at the end of the day, you know, the whole constituency would have mash up. And may I listen when I say carefully and I say for reach where they a bike you have to actually use. So clearly the roads them no fix up yet, you know. So me think that what I want for that ones I want to make like that one of the primary focus for actually like, you know, widen the roads them so vehicle can come through, you see, because while you can't have a van or a truck just roll up in our community with a truckload of supplies where probably are gonna make a significant difference. It'll take a while for like bikes, you know, riding with a portion of thing for, you know, sort out our community properly, my people, you see it. So to me, right, that's how I go on, you know, it's like a more roads. Basically, would have be the ones them they say. You see, it's my view with what go on there. Some people, I think roads are basically the problem. You get to me? I say, yeah, man. So I don't know to what extent the road them mash up and so forth and how long it go take. But you know, as me say, me personally, nothing would have beat the MP so bad because this is not like a one-off community, a whole place mashup. So, and we just have to be honest, you know, and you know, everybody can be, or the MP, them can be everywhere at the same time. I get to me, I say my people, as and hopefully, as me say, I know politics, them a play with people life, you know, if just sabotage people and make people, you know, get mash up in a certain way if it score political points. You say, look there, you know, we not get no help or treatment, this or that or whatever. Hopefully, I know that are the case, my people. You see it, but based on what I say, bikes, them have to use the access and carry up water and them thing there. You know, me just a picture that I know so that I go be a bit tougher. You see it, if you have like a van load or a car load could have make a couple trip, that would have be more, you know, significant help. But you know, once I go and do whatever I do, and you know, nothing wrong with raising awareness with a video either. You see it, because you know, probably other people, private people may look and say, all right, this probably is a community that is being overlooked. So, you know, we can focus this and see if we can help out this. So I just say think them people. But at the end of the day, as I said, I'm not going to really jump to conclusion and beat the MP too bad unless me sure say them a sabotage the people because of politics and ones who have to score political points. But hopefully that is not the thing my people, you see. But anyways, let's move on. Also, we don't have Outer Road with another video, you know, sprinkle with conspiracy theories and all sort of different political reasoning. So, that's where Outer Road is saying that, you know, boy, him now say the storm man-made, but to him, the storm is a storm where it look like it a go around all corner because the storm carefully pick out all of the places where the PNP support. That is his argument, my people. You get to me, I say? And also another argument or another interpretation when me that hear him with is to state that the government is stating that them people can't clean up them place and so forth. I don't really know where Outer Road get the argument, but I don't think it's accurate. I want to take a listen at this.
Why no private people not supposed to clean them place and clear them road? Why? Why the government tell people do not do any cleaning, don't fix, don't do anything? Why? Why? Me know say you love when enough people dead in Andrew Wallace. Me know say you love when enough people dead. You not take no one dead or no two dead for you go and people come here to go see what one. Remember the last mass shooting? That's the time you went there. And when you went get shot by the police, you never go there. You understand me? You like when enough people dead, that's the time you appear. No me that one and not tell them say yo something is coming. You understand me? And look what happened. Disaster. Now found to jump up and say Jamaica is blessed. It's not blessed anymore. Not now. It's cursed now. You understand me? Because we'll be legalized. You see Pitney are missing. Pitney missing a Portmore nice time. Pitney missing. You know see what I go on? And the devil I run Jamaica now. So anything you know here say I come run because we are get it. Here. So that might Batman legalize Wobia or robot come. You see me? I mean never know say them the Prime Minister did plan to build a city at St. Elizabeth. No, me never know that. Me never know say St. Elizabeth the on the list to build a new technology city. You know aware of that? How not see the video yet? Jesus Christ Almighty. And what are you going to do? And what we are going to do? Right now you see constituency them with mash up. Check out them. And most of the PMP them down master look good. Check for Hanover to St. James, to Westmoreland, to St. Elizabeth. Check out where the man lose. Check. I'm not saying that the storm is a man-made, but me never see storm grow on corner yet. Like a car. I mean never see all the bloggers leave the war and start blog on the storm. Because they knew what was going on and knew what was coming to us. They plan They put on container, barrels and stuff for it before the storm. This was well organized before it came. You understand? So, I'm not sure what happened there, so. I'm not sure. Hey, this is it. My brothers and sisters, this is it, because we're back. Our back is now against the wall. The government have us right where they want us. We have no food. If we didn't have 2 springs, we'd have dead for water down here. The gas line long, the ATM line long, Western Union line long. Something is wrong. Because listen up. Thank God say we make 2 spring left, we don't have 2 water spring. And this is what Andrew Wallace want to get control of. This is why they're trying to get rid of the maroon, where the cockpit country that provide Jamaica water. This is what he want to get rid of Maroon Town, the Maroons. Cause the water if stop run. They want to put it for mining instead. So when don't up as a damage the spring will stop running. And I tell you don't even know where the water comes from, eh? Hey. This man is here to destroy Jamaica. Look good. If you don't have sense, wake the fuck up and look good. Alright? Look what come out of this here. You see what going to come out of this? Maybe if you don't take the needs ID, you can't get none for them. They have us right where they want us. The nation that we eat from, we do not know the language they speak, which is the Chinese. What happens if they lock all the food store and say, not until you all take the needs ID when you get food for them, what not go do? And nothing a plant, everything plant root out. We're done. We are done. Me come up years ago and tell you all, you pretty girl, hot girl, and say we no buy some food and store in a barrel. If we will catch it, we can cook it, we will and name me same way. And you never listen to me, no buy you money here for 75,000 and all these things. Someone living in a house. Sometimes you see where some girl come out and me say, Jesus Christ, our clothes dearer than our house. Our wig dearer than the house wanna live in. We no need to wake the fuck up. You know, block me instead of listen to me and bypass me and scroll past me and go look for big fat girl what's her name, Rosalie and Batman Derek Morgan. They have more followers than me, the messenger. What tell you to prepare yourself. Jamaican people no fool you.
So yeah, people, as I said, the front part of the argument there, I think Outer Road that misinterpret what the government are deal with. They get to me and say, yeah man, I think you would have get the argument from the lady named Zulika Jess, where you know she's stating that the government should have allow them to get like private contractors for basically, you know, do some cleaning up and whatever. The government would have said no, we don't own with that. You see, so that would be a total different thing from, you know, the government stopping you from cleaning up your place. You know, the government can't stop you from cleaning up your place. But anyways, leave with the thoughts and tell me what you think about what Outer Road is saying, my people. And also, we have an ex-brethren who think Andrew Wallace is smart, you know, because of how he angle the situation. You see, he's stating that, you know, if Andrew Wallace is channeling the money through the right channels and not just giving the MPs the money and then the money sink off and people left in a sufferation like what, you know, normally go on in a Jamaican politics. I want to take a listen at this.
My heart goes out to all of the people them will lose them loved one. My heart goes out to, you know, all who lose them house, all who lose them motor vehicle. But the greatest thing, you know what? Most of you have on a life and you can rebound. You see me and some people who can rebound. And this is another time for politics still, you know, but I see what the opposition are try bring politics in that recovery thing your people and it's not right. Because the opposition before the hurricane come, the opposition should have keep a press conference reaching out to Jamaica and telling them that this hurricane is very serious, so them supposed to take. I feel like say if the opposition did come out, you know, we wouldn't have so much come talk to the people them, we wouldn't have so much dead body, you know, because you have some you have some people out there where follow the PNP, you know, where don't listen to what the government are saying, you know. Everything what the government say, them shove it off, you know. But only I tell you, the opposition, it's before the election, it's all about the money. Based on the amount of money where them spending at the election, them want money. You see, Mark Golding come out with press conference about figure each MP if I even $50 million. When you give in 28 MP, them each of them $50 million, you know, that is $1.4 billion, you know. All of the money them where them owe, you know, them owe Matalan $500 million, you know, and then owe a lot of people how much in money, you know. So what them want to do, I spend all the $0.4 billion and accumulate up the next billion for pay them debt. But Andrew Holness no give no MP whether JLP or PNP no money. Put everything through the agency. Transparency we are dealing with, because civil society usually say do not give member of parliament money, put it through the agency. No, Andrew, yeah, put it through the agency. And me no see them come out come say, all right, that is good, right? So them just attack through politics. Cause you know the whole of them are PNP. But me I say, as me said before, me no want to put no politics in the thing, but the opposition. I put politics in the recovery. We said Jamaica first. Jamaica first. Andrew Wallace, transparency. You understand? Everything we do, book. Book. Me know some of the things them can't book now because some of the people them need emergency attention right now. But everything, transparency. No money for no MP. Through the agency, the opposition want money to pay them election bill. No money for the opposition. You can support, go in, use them, partner with them, for drop off care package and thing. When the contractor them, for fix the road and them thing, that it for go through the National Work Agency. No MP no supposed to contract nobody for fix no road and fix no pipe and fix nothing. Everything through the Water Commission, use the agency them and Jones. Them not get no money for thief. No money we not get for thief. No money. You see me? Andrew Holness, you are one of the smartest prime minister me ever see, Bridget. Through the agency. No money for them for thief.
So my people, that is what the Virgin are saying. And I think you would speak on the proposal that Mark Golding made that, you know, once and one show that our MP should actually get like a 50 million or so forth to go on work with. However, a lot of people, while some people agree, a lot of people agree, some people is stating that that is not a good idea based on the track record of how, you know, MPs operate and so forth through Jamaica. You know, money collect and then we not see no work done. You see, they are stating that them not depend that this time. I get them and say, yeah man, the money I forgot through the work agency where once and once I go sure say the work I go do. The problem with that still, you know, what if signing off and all of them things, so it may just take a bit longer than usually. I get to me and say, and you don't know people in an emergency and crisis. So a lot of we know have the patience for wait when it comes down to that. So, you know, the government face a bag of backlash as it relates to that as well, my people. But anyways, you know, I got to just close off with a reasoning from Miss Lisa Hanna. Logical reasoning. I get to me and say, yeah, man, balanced reasoning as well. Not no pointing fingers and not like that. You know, just reasoning about how, you know, tough and difficult the whole thing is, my people. And, you know, her first-hand experience after going on the ground and all of that, my people. I wanted to take a listen at what Lisa is saying.
50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour is our top speed on the Jamaican highway. And I get stopped all the time by the police. I think they know my car now because I never feel like I'm driving above that. But here's the thing. I know what 185 miles per hour feels like. And that's what Melissa brought here to Jamaica. And at that speed, you're talking about a Formula One race car. If you feel that thing drive past you, or you're talking about a bullet train slicing through the air. But Melissa wasn't racing past Jamaica, it was racing through us. And unlike any race car, you can't steer or slow a hurricane. You can only hold on and pray it passes. And many people don't understand what that means because Jamaica isn't flat. We are a country of dense mountain ranges and ravines, rivers and valleys, of people living on hillsides, on riverbanks, and deep within the lush, beautiful mountain terrains in the bush of this country. So when a Category 5 hurricane crosses that kind of terrain, it doesn't destroy evenly. It devastates completely, and whole districts just vanish. You might not have been able to even see them from the main road in the first place, but you'll never see them again. And people tucked into those mountain folds and coastal edges are thrown into a land blender that few of you can even imagine. Even those who were prepared for this lost everything. And then you ask yourself, really, how do you secure a roof against winds that can fling iron like paper? So when I say this storm changed us, I don't just mean physically. It stripped away the illusion that any of us are separate from each other's pain. And yeah, me, like so many other Jamaicans, families and overseas missions, were on the ground, and this is not easy. But before I go any further, I want us to remember, because not so long ago when COVID hit, it wasn't just a health crisis, it was an economic one. And we learned that close to 60% of low-income families and 53% of women lost employment. And when they lost their employment, we also learned that half of those who had savings said it could only survive for 2 weeks. And 30% of those said it could only last for 1 week. And 18% said 1 day, because people don't shop the same way. Some people buy daily to put food on their table. Some people can't do a big shop. And so nearly half of the children affected during that time lived in rural parishes. And back then, we could still reach them because the roads were open. The phone system worked and they had electricity, but this is different, and they had water because Hurricane Melissa has impacted over 650,000 Jamaicans, approximately over 5 parishes. And if no one has told you, many of the homes in Westmoreland are or were built of wood, built over generations, hand by hand. Sometimes if you drive go Westmoreland to some places, you see people with houses on the back of a truck. Just move from one place to the next place. Yeah, that's how the things set in some parts of our country. And these homes honestly didn't stand a chance, many of them against 185 mile per hour winds, because if that slam into you, it slams through you. And on Sunday, for example, it took me and my family 8 hours to deliver, not even to deliver, to get 1,300 meals to transport it from Kingston to families in Westmoreland, because people are on the roads. Remember, there was one lane traffic. I was helping to clear some of the roads with the 4 machete them in my car, and I buck up, ministers on the road, clearing roads for 2 lanes. But it took us 8 hours, and you can't blame people because they're trying to get to their families. But when we saw that and the trucks coming in, it showed me and my family something important too, that we have to regroup and find new and smarter ways to reach those people who need the help most. And that is what we're doing, because we live on an island that faces hurricanes every single year, and we rest on an earthquake fault line. So every single year, Jamaica, we are open to these disasters. We take it for granted, but we are. So as we're looking to help immediately and rescue and search, we have to simultaneously start thinking, how are we going to rebuild roofs and restore light as we temporarily put people in shelters? We must also now be thinking about the future, smarter homes, smarter infrastructure, resilient communities, because recovery is not only about replacing what we've lost, it's about replacing for what is to come. And at the same time, we must simultaneously move our economy forward on a parallel track. We have to be in motion, helping on this side and moving to make sure we don't financially shut down. Because guess what? There are over approximately 175,000 tourism workers, directly and indirectly, who work in this industry that live between St. Ann and Westmoreland. And they are the backbone of that industry, and they feed thousands of families. And the winter tour season is here, basically. And we have to find a safe and practical way to start reevaluating and opening so that people can also start working again to rebuild their lives. So any way you take it, this is an unprecedented crisis, and we have never faced something like this before. And we're learning
Yes, leave
together,
that.
and it's time to start, documenting, because every crisis holds an opportunity for a breakthrough to build better and fairer and stronger. And so while I might not be an MP, I will always be a Jamaican first. As long as my heart beats, I will work for this country and work wherever I can. And because this is not a sprint, it's a long, determined journey, and one that, it takes heart, endurance, focus to shut out sometimes the noise, and an unshakable belief in our collective responsibility to one another, because people are anxious, they're tired, they're uncertain, they're cut off, they're worried about what comes next. That's why we must use every tool we have, including social media, not just to showcase and to show what is happening, but to coordinate, to guide relief, to share verified information, and to remind people that they're not alone. So in the coming days, I will still be on the ground. You can guarantee that I don't even have to show you, just know. And I will continue to help, but I'm only going to use my stories and my social media platform for one reason: to highlight where help can be found and to amplify the work that others are doing in the same way. Because this is not about one person, about one parish or one post. It's about all of us. It's about rebuilding not just our homes, but our sense of belonging to each other. Because Hurricane Melissa, it may have bruised us, gashed us in our island deeply in a way that is painful. It's like you're cut with belly bottom and we're holding it like this, but we are not going to break our spirit.
So, my people, that is the likes of Miss Lisa Hanna. You don't know how the thing go. Boy, you really set away. But big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. Catching another one. I'm out.